We so often find the people who can give us the best assessment and description of what's going on tend to be the ones who do the most reading and have a good collection of books. And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to pass myself off as an authority. I'll be completely frank and upfront that I haven't read most of the books that I have. I have them because I'm worried about censorship and information disappearing because of the slippery nature of digital information. And I'm set up this channel and started doing these broadcasts so that I have a reason to work my way through and get these books read, and I can share them with other people, and then we can all benefit instead of just me on my own reading them, right? But the people who do know the books and do a lot of reading and do have and are able to point to the documentation, they're the people who are better at getting to the heart of what is actually going on. So my point is that these documents exist, and the people who read them and do that boring kind of legwork of trawling through tend to discover the plans. And then they write their own much shorter books that we can read because we don't all have time to read 10,000 pages of documents, do we? So yeah, again, it's that centralization of power. It's that grouping together of nation states under an umbrella, a la the EU, a la the map of 10 regions that we saw in this Club of Rome book. But yeah, it's that centralization of power at higher and higher levels, all the way up to the top where the people who run the world government are at. They're just con artists. They've just conned the rest of us, most of us, into just accepting that they are allowed to have this ridiculously privileged life of wealth, power, influence, and luxury at the expense of, the commoners. It's bizarre that we allow it to continue. And in fact, in many cases, people will fight to maintain this status quo, and they'll defend it, and they'll call you a black pillar for pointing it out, or they'll call you a conspiracy theorist for saying this is crazy. We could do something so much better, right? So yeah, it's an absolute con that they've pulled on the rest of us. And they did a great job, because they're still swanning about with all their luxurious, expensive houses, whatever else they've got. I bet we can't even imagine the stuff that they've got, really.